Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Boar here. The fall test realm is just around the corner, and with that, we have gotten a lot of new spells leaked, including some that Core and Boar are going to be teasing on the main channel, so make sure you check that out. But what I want to talk about today, real quickly, are the 5 Astral spells that were just leaked today, I believe, by Blaze Lifehammer. 2 of which are iterations or improvements of previous spells, but 3 of them are completely new altogether. We'll go over all of them right now. Here we go. Okay, now that I'm here with the dedicated Moon Man himself, the first spell of this leak is Stabilize. As you can see, this is just a straight up upgrade from its previous version. They just took Brace and added 5% to it. Everything else stays the same. Not much more to talk about it other than that. You have a little bit more resist. The next one I want to talk about is a brand new format, but it's very similar to one we already had, and I'm kind of not happy with how this was set up. So as you can see, the spell is Cosmic Charge. Based on mechanic, it's a pretty cool spell. 20% pierce over 4 rounds for an aura. That's good. We haven't had just a straight up pierce aura before. The only problem is it cost a pip to cast this aura, and the bad thing with that is, yes, it's the only straight up pierce aura we've ever had, but you know what we have had? An aura that gives 20% accuracy and 5 less pierce for 0 pips. So you're losing 20 accuracy, only going up 5 pierce, and they're slapping a 1 pip tax on that. I think that if Flawless is balanced and you can use 20 accuracy with 15 pierce, getting rid of that 20 accuracy should balance out the 5 additional pierce. That keeps it balanced. We've had piercing auras forever. They've just always had a companion with them in accuracy, but I don't think it's justified the 1 pip to get rid of that much accuracy, swap for 5 pierce. I don't know. I hope they get rid of the pip. It's a cool spell either way, but it should be 0 just like every other aura. The next 3 auras are something different altogether that we've never had before. I'm very excited about these, and I think they're all great. All 3 of these next auras are negative auras that you cast on your opponent. So these are negative effects to put on your opponent that last for 4 rounds. You get the benefit on each action during those 4 rounds, which is really crazy. I would like to coin the name Evil Auras on these 3. That's what we should call them. It's such a tough name, Evil Auras. Bro hit me with the evil aura. Har 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 har. The first one of these that we'll go over is called Pathogen. You can see it below. It is just a 0 pip infection that stays there for 4 rounds. And these evil auras cancel out the aura that is already on your opponent. So if they have Brace and you cast Evil Aura, it gets rid of their Brace and replaces it with the negative aura, which is bonkers in and of itself. It's like a supernova on steroids, because it, instead of just getting rid of their aura, it negatively impacts them also. So Pathogen, 50% infection over 4 rounds, thumbs up. The next one I probably can't pronounce right because I dropped out 3 classes before my PhD, but I believe it's Attenuate. It's close to just casting a curse, as you see here, on your opponent over 4 rounds. It's a little bit weaker, but you can hit 4 hits on this if your timing's right, and that's way better than a single 30%. Also 0 pips, also gets rid of a Brace, so you could flip around from minus 20% on a Brace to all the way up plus 20%. That stonks. The final one we'll go over is Starfall. Like the last one, this is just a weaker version of the single target spell. Weakness is 25% for 1 spell. Starfall is minus 15% over 4 rounds. So if they hit you 4 times, that's a lot of weakness compared to just the 30 on 1. Thumbs up on the evil auras. To close us out, in recap, we got 1 really good offensive aura that is perfect but just needs the pip removed, IMO. We got 1 amazing defensive aura, which is perfect. And we got 3 negative auras that you cast on your opponent and it negates their current aura and puts a negative effect on them for 4 rounds. Evil auras, I love those. That's something new completely, and I like seeing new things come to the game. If you like seeing short videos like this from time to time about minor updates, subscribe to Boar. Also make sure you're subscribed to the main channel, Core and Boar Tech. Don't miss our teaser for the new spells coming to Fall Test Realm over on the main channel on Thursday. Thank you so much for watching. Ow!